Welcome back to your champion Felix YouTube channel, and I hope you're all doing very well today. And today I wanted us to talk on the subject on how to install DHCP, DNS, and then Active Directory domain service. Today I wanted us to look at how to install DHCP, DNS, and then Active Directory domain service. These are the three things that I want us to look at today. So as you can see on your screen, we have a desktop displaying. This is a Windows 7. This is a Windows Server 2012. This is Windows Server 2012. So we are going to install DHCP, DNS, and then Active Directory domain service. So without wasting much ado, let's begin with how we can set up these three servers. So first of all, as you can see here, we have opened our server manager. We have opened our server manager. And server manager can be located on the taskbar over here. As you can see, on the taskbar over here near the start menu, you can find the server manager on the taskbar near the start menu. So let's continue with let's begin with the installation of the DHCP, DNS, and then Active Directory domain service. So first of all, we will click on Add Rules and then Features. So we will click on it. We will click on the Add Rules and Features, and then wait for it to open. And then we will wait for it to open. Then this menu will pop up, as you can see on your screen. This menu will pop up, as you can see on your screen. Then you click on Next. Then the next stage is this one, where you can choose either role-based or feature-based installation, or remote desktop installation. For now, you're going for the role-based or feature-based installation. Then we'll click Next. Let me go back a little. Click Next, and then this is where this other side is also very important. Very important, where you select the server, whether the first one, which is to select a server from the server pool, or select a virtual hard disk. So as we are installing our servers, you use the first one. You're going to use the first selection, and then you click on Next. So here is where we are going to choose the servers that we want to install. Here is where we will choose the servers that we are going to install. And as I said earlier, we are going to install DHCP, DNS, and then Active Directory domain service. So before we begin with the selections of this service, you have to first come here to your network connection. First have to come here, go to Open Network and Sharing Center. Then you go to Change Adapter Settings, and then you right click and then go to Properties. Then you select the IP version 4 option. Then you select the second option, which is use the following IP addresses. So before we continue with the selection of these servers, we have to first of all configure the IP address. So the IP address that I'm going to give here is 192.168.10.2. Then our subnet mask is going to be 255 and 255.0. Then our default gateway is going to be 192.168.10.1, and then our DNS server IP address is going to be 192.168.10.2. Then we'll click on OK, and then we'll close this menus. Then we come back to where we are going to select the servers that we want to install. So as I said, we are going to install DHCP. Then you click on the DHCP there, as you can see on the screen. Then you take it. Then you click on add features. You click on add features. You click continue. Then select the DNS. Click add features. Continue. You see, when we install when you click on the add features, it gives us some prompt. That means maybe there's something that we have to do, but it's going to work. That after this one, we are going to figure out what that thing is, and then we will continue with the installation. Then we select the last option, which is the Active Directory Domain Service. Then you click add. Then after selecting these three features, which is the DHCP, the DNS, and then the Active Directory Domain Service, then we click next. We click next again, next, and then you click on this, the restart the destination server automatically if required. You take and then click on yes. Then you come and click on install. You come and then click on install. You come and then click on install. You come and then click on install. Then you wait for it to finish with the installation. You wait for it to finish with the installation. You wait for it to finish with the installation. You wait for it to finish with the installation. Then you continue with the configurations. Then you continue with the configuration. So let us wait past the servers are still in the process of installing. Let's wait past the servers are still in the process of installing. This will take some few minutes, but the only thing you have to do is just to take your time for it to finish. Don't rush. Take your time for it to finish. Do not rush when it is installing. You just have to take your time for it to finish with the installation. So as you can see, that begin with the installation. Still going. Take your time when it is installing. 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 I think that's a few minutes to be done. Just some few minutes to be done here. Then we are done. It left some few minutes for you to the installation to be complete. Then we are done. So have patience and then wait as it is installing. You take your time for you to finish with the installation. You take your time for you to finish with the installation before you do anything else, or before you begin with the configurations. Before you begin with the configurations, take your time for you to finish before you begin with the installations. Sorry, the configurations. Take your time for you to finish. Take your time for you to finish. This thing is keeping so long, but you take your time for it to finish. With this installation, it takes time, so we give it some time for you to complete with the installation. You need to give it a time for it to complete with the installation. Yes. So the installation is now done. The installation is now done. We have completed with the installation here. So now the installation is done. As you can see, the installation is done. The installation is now done. Thank you for watching. And then the next video we're going to look at how to configure these each of them. So as you can see here, the DHCP is installed, the Active Directory Domain Service is also installed, and then the DNS, which is the domain name service, is also installed. So in our next video we are going to look at how to configure each of these servers, the DHCP server, the DNS server, and then the Active Directory Domain Service server. In our next video we are going to look at how to install each of these. So thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe, like, and also share this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and also share this video for us. Thank you very much.